Hello. Okay, it's now Monday. So, I think in my last clip I'd said that Kellen got sent home on Thursday. Okay, so he was home Thursday, he was sick. He was home Friday sick. Alfie was home Friday sick. And then, so I got nothing done on Friday. Yeah, it's been a bit of a few days. And then over the weekend, I think I mentioned as well, my boyfriend was here for the weekend and I didn't do any crafting because it's the last weekend I'm going to see him until next year because he goes home for Christmas. He goes home for Christmas in a year. So yeah, it's been a rather busy few days. I have kept my advent calendars though, apart from the tea one. I've not really kept the tea one. Sorry, noise outside. The dog got very excited there for a moment. I thought she was going to bark. So we have finished the first page of the tea one, and I've done number 7. So where are we? We're on the 9th today, so it's Monday the 9th. So number 8 is a jasmine green tea. Jasmine tea is my favourite. I love jasmine tea. And number 9 is a Darjeeling black tea. So they will be lovely. I'm not going to go reading the stuff for them today because I don't want to keep you here for hours, and this is my probably least exciting of my advents. I just like doing it because I like the tea. As a complete side note, when my ex dropped the kids off on Sunday, he brought a bunch of my stuff from the house like he has been doing. And one of the things that I have been looking at buying that I now don't need to because I completely forgot these things existed thanks to my amazing ADHD squirrel brain. I have a teapot and I have this really nice cup and saucer. So in fact, are they here? No, they're not. They're in the kitchen. But I now don't need to buy a teapot, which is amazing. It's not a pink one. I wanted a pink one, but it's black, so it's close enough. It's a teapot. It's fine. It means I don't need to buy a new one. I have plans for next year. I'm going to do my advents first, and then I'll tell you about my plans for next year. Right. So that's the tea one. Hemline. Where did we get to with hemline? That would have been the 5th. So we've got the 6th. It's very rattly. Let's see, what do we have? Retractable tape measure. Always handy. Oh, it's got a little keyring thingy on it as well. Oh, that's nice. It's got inches and centimetres on it. That's cool. Kaelin will probably steal this for Warhammer because it's yellow and he's a little obsessed with Peely. But that's fine because, you know, he likes tape measures. So that's number 6. Tape measures are always handy. Ooh, number 7. Oh, number 7. A pom-pom maker. So, I don't make pom-poms. I have no idea if this is going to be any good, but I have a pom-pom maker. It'd be quite good for the kids, I suppose. But that's the first thing that I've got. I mean, day 7, a weekend, and that's the first thing I've got where I'm like, I don't really think I would ever use that. But I suppose it's quite a handy thing to have. Let's see. Ooh, I can't get it back in. Number 8. Oh, number 8 is a tiny one. Number 8. Horseshoe magnet. I have no idea what I can use this for other than just to like hold patterns in place maybe. I don't know. Is it something metal? So I'm trying it on my mic stand. It doesn't seem massively strong, but it should be okay for maybe holding patterns and things. I will find a use for that. because I quite often on my Lowry stand when I'm stitching I have patterns sat on the side there. So that was number 8, and number 9 is also a little one, very light. Needle threaders. Oh, these are always handy. Oh, the pretty ones as well. Needle, can you see them? Needle threaders. So if you haven't used these before, they've got, can you see the metal there? So it's really hard to show because it kind of blends in with my skin tone. See how it's like the metal loop thing there? Even the tiniest needles, you can push these through because it's very bendy. You push these through and then you have a big loop for your thread, and then you use that to pull your thread through. These are really, really handy, especially because I have a tendency to break them. And see, they're pretty as well, the pretty ones. I suppose I have a tendency to break them because I usually just buy the cheap ass ones, so that probably doesn't help. So there we go, that's all the hemline things. Mostly useful apart from the pom-pom maker. Mostly just because I don't make, if I made pom-poms it would be useful, but I don't. So I had a slight panic moment because I thought I'll get this one organised so I'm not raking through the box, because I know that I've got a few to open. This is my Stitchcraft Gifts Jenny lovely advent calendar, and I'm keeping the things in here so that at the end I can take a big picture of them all together. Now, because I was trying to work out when was the last time I had showed you things, which was the 5th. So then I'm looking and I'm like, so that means I should have 5 things. There's only 4 things in the box. What have I done with the other thing? Why have I only got 4 things in the box? Oh my god. And I started like spiral panicking. And then I remembered one of them was a cross stitch pattern, which is currently on my tree. Honestly. Right, so now I think, looking at the way the labels are, because they are little like ornament type things, I think this one's number 6 and this one's number 9, but they are kind of interchangeable, but it doesn't matter because I'm opening them both anyway because it's the 9th today. So I'm going to open this one, assuming that this one is the 6th. Oh, we have stickers. Merry Christmas sticker. And we have glitter. And we have a crocheted box. Did you make this, Jenny? This is awesome. This is the sort of thing that I always want to make. It's like super lightweight as well, so I can put it on my sad little tree. And honestly, any tree that I get now is just going to be a sad little tree, because I used to have a big massive like 7-foot tree, which now lives at my ex's house because it's his tree. I did buy a new one this year. Last year I had one that was like this size. It wasn't very Christmassy, and this year I'll have a 5-foot one this year. But this is going to look amazing on it. So thank you. I think she might have maybe made this. The thing underneath is like opalescent as well. It's very, very pretty when the light hits it. I don't have the patience to make things like this, but it's so pretty. I love it. Thank you. So this is another one that's going to go on my tree. So next time I go into panic mode, I have to remember I have 2 things on the tree. I'm going to put that on there so I don't smash it, because that would not be good. Right, number 7. Ooh, we have Christmas floof. We have, ooh, this is pretty. Oh, trying to not drop things. This is from Vicky Brown Designs, sock yarn, 75-25 merino nylon, and we have another little stitch mark that I'm just going to assume that Jenny's made things, because yeah, if it's something that can be made, I'm just going to assume that she's made it. So we have, I really need to get a better camera. Little stitch marker. Oh, that looks like a little planet, kind of, because it's blue and green. And the yarn is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. It's like blue with these like purpley. It's got like different shades of blue, and it's got purple speckles and purple bits and dark like reddish kind of purple bits in it. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you. I am very spoiled. I'm keeping all like the Christmas glitter bits as well. I'm keeping them all together. So that was number 7. Number 8. Oh, we have stickers as well. I'll show you this in a second. I'm just going to get my stickers out. Right. Christmas stickers. So that's my stickers. They're very cute. And this. I love this. It says "Stay Weird" on his little hat. That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever shown you, I've got like a big pin thing, and it was actually an alphabet quilt that I had made for the kids as a wall hanging when they were little, and then when they got too old for that, I just flipped it round, and because it's plain white on the back, and I now use it to put all my pins on. And this is from Sugar and Sloth, Sunshine in a Scary World. And it says on the back, "Never forget you are one in a million, you are loved, unique and unbelievably special, just the way you are." And then there's, there is writing underneath the pen, but I can't read it, I'm not taking the pin off. Right. Rather lovely deluxe enamel pen. It's amazing. I love this. This is awesome. Thank you. Right, and number 9 feels squidgy, so I think it's meant to be yarn. So I'm so behind on my Advent project as well. I had started doing the Advent cowl, and so if you don't know Jenny, she loves Vicky Brown. Like, she loves it. These must have been hard for her to part with. This one's in lovely shades of green. It goes from like a darker green up through to like these light minty greens, and then into a white, and another stitch marker. Stay still. Cute little blue one. It's like different shades of blue with a little bit of white swirled through it. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel very, very privileged that Jenny is parting with her her Vicky Brown, because she loves Vicky Brown. She loves her yarn and her patterns as well, actually. And I don't blame her, because these are lovely. I've had some Vicky Brown yarn in the past, but not very much. So yeah, my Advent cowl that I started making, I'm way behind on that as well. I need to catch up on that. Oh, let's see. Today I've got my floss tube that is uploading currently. I still have to make another video for today's floss tube, because I didn't record any floss tubes either. Well, the kids were sick, and then while the weekend was like being the weekend. So yeah, I'll be starting a new floss tube today. I'll be making plans for next year. So I had said that I don't know what to do. I had said that I wanted to go on like a no spend with my craft stuff next year to try and get rid of some of this. But I know I was watching, what was I watching now? I can't remember. I was watching something and it just like played the video after it, and the video after it, because obviously our technology listens to us and just shows us things that it thinks that we want to see. It had thrown up a video about having a complete no spend year, and the video was only on for like 10 minutes, so I thought I'll give that a watch. I'll try and remember to link it down below. And I thought, you know what, that sounds like a good idea, because I want to save up for, I need to get a new car, I want to save up a deposit for a house, and I do have a tendency to impulse buy a lot of stuff. So I'm considering doing like a complete no spend year, and it explains in the videos, you make yourself a list of things that you're actually allowed to spend money on, because obviously you need stuff like food and bills and, you know, the stuff you have to spend money on. But I would like to see just exactly how much money I can save over the course of a year just doing a complete no spend year. And I don't know whether I should do like a separate channel, because obviously it's nothing to do with crafting other than I'm not going to be buying craft supplies. But I'm debating maybe starting up a second channel and try to keep track of it there, and just do it as more of like a lifestyle thing, because there's a lot of stuff that we do that I don't record and I don't put on here because it's not craft related, and it's a craft channel. Not that you would think it with the very small amount of crafts I've been able to do recently, but you know, technically this is a craft channel. So I don't know, I'm debating it. I'm gonna have a little bit of a think on that. I think I'm definitely gonna do the no spend for crafting, because yeah, I have a lot of stuff and I need to. and I think I might extend it to everything. I don't know. I think I might. I'll give it some thought. Right, I'm going to go, and I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully be back on schedule, and nothing else is going to happen, because yeah, stuff just keeps happening. It's absolutely perishing it the other day as well. So when I go to get off, I'm going to leave the dog here because it's really windy and it's really raining bad. So I'm going to leave her here because she doesn't like it. She doesn't like the noise that the wind makes, because you know, she's an awesome guard dog. Oh my god, we went to take the kids to school this morning, walking back, and she nearly jumped at her skin because a gate rattled next to her. She just jumped and shot across the path. I was like, oh. This is why she has to stay on lead all the time, even when we're in like wide open spaces, because she gets spooked so easily, bless her. Dear. She's currently lying on the sofa now. She's sprawled out on her back. Right, I'm gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and keep these back to daily again, and yeah, I'll hopefully have something a bit more to show you tomorrow, because I've not really done anything. Yeah, my floss tube's going up, so if you're interested in stitchy stuff, then that's going up, and yeah.